Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. So it's time for my weekly fragrance empties and what I've been warming this week. So let's just jump in and start with the wax challenge scents. They're all scentsy, and then I'll go through all of my scentsy wax and then the vendor wax. So I am so out of order on this wax challenge. Because I had warmed through the Bring Back My Bars, kind of did like a rapid warming with those, and then just did not stick to the days, but I did stick to some of the days. So this was day 20. Again, I probably did not warm this on the exact day, but it was for the first day of summer. Melt Any Summer Style Scent. And I warmed Desert Tropics in my open. This was a former scent of the month a couple of years back, and I love this scent. If this were to come back, it would go in my club. It's that good. It's just such a good tropical, fruity type scent, and like I said, super strong in my open. Day 21, and I finished a brick. I warmed a Dumbo Soar High, and that was for wax fruit smoothie mix your own blend. I definitely think this is kind of like a smoothie type scent. It's just super fruity. I don't have the scent notes on it, but it does. It reminds me of a smoothie, like you go into the smoothie shop. For day 22, it was Melt Something Romantic for World Kissing Day. So I love this mix. I'm not clubbing strawberries and cream, although I probably should because I do enjoy it. But strawberries and cream with whipped frosting, and this does really well in my open. I think it's strong. It's just a good like strawberry frosting type scent. And then last but not least, for day 23 was Melt a Pink Wax, and I chose Watermelon Patch. Now these bars are a couple years old. They were around for Bring Back My Bar. This is definitely one I would club again because I had lost this in my club. But it just smells like a watermelon Jolly Rancher scent. Super strong. Absolutely love watermelon scents. All right, continuing down with Scentsy. Sunset, Sky, and Strawberry. It's funny, I really like this. I've been warming it in my entryway, and it's just kind of like a tart strawberry type scent. It's got a different little kick to it, but it does really well in my entry, and it's just a good summer blender with everything else fruity and summery in my home. Dulce de Leche. This is in my club. It's just like a milky caramel scent. I did warm this in the entryway this morning to offset my coffee Sunday warms, and it goes really well with coffee blends. So Dulce de Leche. Finished up the bar of Summer Holiday. I mixed that with something in the candle crock in the bathroom, and still I think it helped whatever scent. I'm trying to think, what did I do that with? I'll probably come down to it, but this is so light, I don't get anything from this, but it's really pretty in the clam. Stroopwafel Delight, I warmed through those. They put some bars back into clearance. I haven't checked today if they're still in. And Stroopwafel Delight was that, because that was available in clearance at the beginning of the month. That's what these bars are from. And honestly, it was probably about a medium throw. It's just kind of like it's a good scent, don't get me wrong. It just reminds me of like a waffle kind of scent. And to me, it wasn't super strong for me to say, okay, I want to buy more. And I also feel like it's a scent I could get in vendor wax. I actually think this is what I mixed the Summer Holiday with, was Barefoot Beach. This is similar to a Boom Boom scent currently in the catalog. Pearlescent Coast, new scent to the catalog. Worked on that. It's just a nice aquatic kind of floral scent, medium throw. Mums and Marigolds. If you like floral scents, I would highly recommend that you pick this up and bring back my bar. That's available July 1st. It's a very good, it does kind of remind me of like an autumn floral scent, and it is strong. Overall, really nice. Cactus Flower Lime. This is another one. I think it's a good choice for Bring Back My Bar if you want like an spa-like type scent. This is definitely bedroom, bathroom worthy. It's a good medium throw, maybe even strong in a smaller space. But it's definitely spa-like green. You get that lime, green tea, aloe loaf. I actually enjoyed this, and I'm not a big tea scent fan. But if you like those kind of scents, that would be good for you. Cactus Flower Lime. Toasted Coconut Amaretto. I'm getting down to the last of this. I had purchased quite a few of these in a clearance haul at one point, and honestly, I don't mind it. It's a good throw. It definitely has that amaretto, which I love, which is a bar that I wish would come back as well, because it's fantastic in my open, and it just has that twist of the toasted coconut note with that. There's another sun. I think this is the end of my Sunset Sky and Strawberry, just the 4 cubes. Tahitian Black Orchid. I did warm that in the bathroom. This is available July 1st. I put this in the candle crock, still nothing. I get no scent throw from this. I know some people like this. I get nothing. So that would not be a repurchase. Apple and Oats. I tried this on its own in my entryway because I was warming a coffee scent another day of this week, and I just don't like the note. And this, it does smell like apple and cinnamon. I just noticed, look how that turned like black. Must be from the wax oils, because I just filled that out when I received these bars, and it was on, I use the Scentsy, the packing slips you get. They're kind of like print off labels, and if you cut them, they're sticky, and then you can write on them and then just stick them in your clamshell. I just think that's crazy that turned black. Seashore. I actually do really like this. I thought about repurchasing this, but I would only warm this in the bathroom. It is a good throw. It's perfect for the bathroom. It's salty grapefruit, and it's really good. If I wanted just bathroom scents, I would definitely repurchase this. But if you want some like salty grapefruit, it's not fruity grapefruit. It is salty spa-like grapefruit scent. That's what you will smell. It smells like you took a grapefruit, cut it in half, and just poured salt on it before you ate it. And that's Seashore. Fizzy Lifting Drink. I really like this scent. It is more of a small space scent though. Was from the Willy Wonka collection. It's just it's kind of like just a strawberry soda is what it reminds me of. But I would repurchase this. It did get discolored as it set. And this is from January of 24. So a year and a half old. So you know that doesn't, the scent's still good. It just discolors. All right. Some of my mixes here, I alternated warmers, and this was so good. I would do this again, and I can. But I alternated cashmere and corduroy, which was a winter scent. We don't know if that's coming back yet. I'm gonna assume maybe it is. We haven't seen anything in clearance, but we don't know. And then Posy Peach. Posy Peach was a Bring Back My Bar. Was it? Yeah, earlier this year in the January. Bring Back My Bar. I love this scent. This is my favorite peach scent ever. It just reminds me of biting into a fresh peach. I have it in my club and I absolutely love it. Still working through this Bell Bar from Bring Back My Bar, which is rose. So I have about 4 cubes left. I know I could probably just throw it all in and be done with it. But I did mix it with this Petals and Peaches. And let me tell you, that rose still kicks through anything. But it did help dye it down a little. But I'll probably just throw the rest of these in at some point. I don't know though, 4 cubes of the rose, it's too much. So I have to do like 4 to 2 kind of ratio. We'll work through those and use that one up, but not a repurchase. Again, the only reason I have that is from the Bring Back My Bar whole kit. I did warm 1-to-1 in the same warmer Harry Potter Wit and Wisdom with Vanilla Amber. Vanilla Amber is just not strong enough for the Harry Potter. I used to mix Maple Vanilla Glaze, which used to be in my club. It was I feel like it was a holiday scent in the holiday collection. It has not returned, but if you ever see that on Bring Back My Bar voting, please vote for that. It is the best scent. It is so strong. It just smells like glazed donuts, and it's so open concept worthy. And to mix it with this leather scent is heavenly. But yeah, this just didn't do each other justice. And last of my Scentsy here, I did finish up, and this is such a good mix. One of them is not available, but if you have it, Strawberries and Sunshine, which was from the Mother's Day collection, with Wild for Wildflowers, 1-to-1 in the same warmer. That was just fantastic. Would absolutely do that again. All right, let's talk about Non-scentsy here. So I got through a Kroger Super Jumbo Cotton Ball. These are actually a good, I love Target Up and Up. That's my favorite, but I did grab these Kroger ones because a lot of people have been talking about them. Honestly, they're both going to do the trick. They're both about the same size. I do find that the cotton ball, now you guys might think this is funny, but the cotton and the cotton ball for this Kroger one, it's a little different than the Target one, the texture wise. That's the only difference I see. But check them out. I did hear that Kroger is going to close like 60 stores over the next year. Now, they are building a brand new Kroger, like really close to my house. Now, I actually have 3 Krogers within 10 minutes of my house. This one will be like less than 5 minutes from my house. But, so that's 4 Krogers, and I don't think any of those are closing. I'll be honest with you, I'd be shocked if they do. But I did see on my way to Costco the other day, they've already broke ground on the one they're building, like right by my house. So I guess I'm not in jeopardy of not being able to get any of these cotton balls anymore. And they're building another Target close to my house too, like within 5 minutes. So it's gonna get crazier around here. That's all I have to say. Candle wise, I did get through Sparkling Watermelon. I really like this one. I would repurchase it. I love all scents watermelon in the summer, and this is watermelon juice, honeydew, and sliced cantaloupe. And then Turquoise Waters. I probably wouldn't repurchase this. This just isn't my type of scent. Good performer. It's like that aquatic bathroom type scent. Coastal Waves, Sparkling Bergamot, Sun Drenched Musk. And I'll be honest with you, I think it's really close to the scent of the month for July, Scentsy scent of the month. That Turquoise Waters. I would say very close. I did finish this L3 Watermelon Jolly Rancher Scoopable. This is from July of 2023. I have a few more scoopables to use up, and I did place a new scoopables order. So that's one of my goals, is to get those scoopables used up. So you'll probably start seeing those over the next few weeks in my empties. But if you're not familiar, it's just a real, if you're not familiar with scoopables, it's just a real soft wax. You typically get like this spoon to go with it, and you just scoop them out, and you scoop however much you want. The wax is super soft, so I feel like it has a high potency for high strength, and it's perfect wax for your open, I feel like. Now, the downside to scoopable wax is it's super messy. It does not do well in like the metal tins. Like, I use the metal egg tins, which I love doing for vendor wax, and then you just pop it in the freezer, pop them out, easy cleanup. I don't find that the scoopable wax freezes as well and pops out, so I would either do like those paper, like the paper ones in your warmer, or you just put it right in the dish, and then you can get out the dish with the cotton balls. But on the other hand, you know, your upside is excellent performance from scoopables. All right, and now I have vendor wax. Oh, real quick, I did finish up this Beija Flor, I think that's how you pronounce that, Elastic Cream from Sol de Janeiro, which I'm not sure which number this one is, but I think I had the spray for it. It is so pretty. I love this one. I can say, what is it? Is it butter? Body butter is the other type that I have, and I like this Elastic Cream better than the body butter. It's just creamier, and I feel like the body butter is thicker, and it goes on. I like how this Elastic Cream feels, and I feel like it's softer. It makes my skin softer. So just a note on that. I would probably pick the Elastic Cream over the other. So I warmed through CQ Handcrafted. This Sparks in the Night. It's plum, cassis, jasmine, vanilla woods, chestnut, sweet smoke, neroli, red berries, and cashmere cream. This was a good bedroom scent. It was probably about a medium throw for me. So real nice, like background perfumey type scent. Really pretty. And the warmer, not necessarily a love for me on scent appeal. So I wouldn't repurchase, but it did perform well. So I was happy with that. And that's Sparks in the Night. And then I'm trying to get through my Salt Mountain Melts. I had just found Salt Mountain Melts right before Amanda passed away. So I had actually only had one order come in, and then I'd placed the second order, and then her husband refunded that like really quickly after she had passed. But these were poured back in February. So I usually let my wax cure 4 to 6 months. And so it was time to start getting through these. And I warmed through Villain Era, which is strawberry, sandalwood, smoke, amber, vanilla, Palo Santo. Ophelia, which was sugared strawberry, coconut milk, vanilla orchid, tonka bean, vanilla cake pops. Nice strawberry scents. I'm not the biggest strawberry fan, but they said she had the best strawberry oil. And then the one that I liked the most, though, and it's because I love pretzel scents, is this Backyard So Backyard Bash, which is strawberry, cream cheese, frosting, twisted pretzel, and whipped cream. Really got the pretzel note on that one. And then I wanted to get through some rainbow melts. These are some from like samples and like my mystery boxes, so they're like smaller sizes. So Aloha Beaches, which I actually ordered in the ready to ship, and I think I had that in my pre-order. Absolutely love this. This was amazing. It's Seaside Nights, which is her Beach Nights blend. Cocoa Butter Cashmere, which I absolutely love in wax, and Boom Boom. It was like, you know, beach nights with that cashmere cream. And then Vanilla Sky, this is the one that everybody's going nuts over. It is good. It's Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, vanilla wafers, and vanilla caramel. So just a really good like vanilla caramel type scent. I warmed through these whirls because I'd received those in samples. And this one is actually on her upcoming pre-order on the 5th for the fall pre-order. I'm going to order this. It's sugar cookies, caramelized vanilla, sea salt, toasted macadamia nut, white chocolate, and coconut blossom. So that was just a yummy like caramel blend. And then Plush, I didn't honestly get a lot of throw from this one. It's blackberry, cashmere cream, and vanilla cotton. Sometimes with samples though, since they're little, I go ahead and reorder it in a bigger size at some point, because I did think it smelled good on cold, just to see if maybe I needed like more wax filling a space to get more throw out of it. All right, Pharmacist's Daughter, I warmed Winter Wedding, and this was strong, very laundry-like, and so for that reason, I'm not a laundry scent fan. I wouldn't repurchase this, but it's Fresh Linen, Rain, Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, Beechwood Vetiver, and then Brutiful. We did this for Coffee Sunday today, which is Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Vanilla Butter Fudge Sugar Cookie Espresso. I love their espresso scents. And then I felt like coffee another day this week, so I did Central Perk from Second and Spruce. Absolutely love this. Espresso, almond croissant, almond biscotti, cinnamon sugar donuts. This was from her Just Brew It sampler last year. And then I've been working through Lavender and Speckles in order to get ahead of my customs list. This fall I should be on the customs, up for customs, and I just want to repurchase scents that I love and then I'm gonna try to make some of my own blends. We'll see how it goes though, because I'm more comfortable with ordering stuff that I already know that I love. So I did love this. This was toasted macadamia and salted caramel. It's the Brazilian Crush 71 type from Sol de Janeiro. Caramelized vanilla and sea salt blended with the rich and nutty scent of toasted macadamia nuts. This was gorgeous. Another one that I loved, sweet pretzel bread. So good. Salty pretzels blended with sweet white cake and zucchini bread. This was so good. This one I did not like though. There was an odd note with this. Toasted pistachio birthday bread. So toasted pistachio, birthday cake, vanilla waffle cones, all blended with zucchini bread. It started out pretty good, and then I don't know, the note kind of turned and I just didn't like it. Maybe it was like yeasty bread or something, I don't know. Ugly Christmas Sweater. Absolutely love this. This is going on my customs list for sure. It's eucalyptus and sweater weather, BBW's type. I love, of all of the ones, I know everybody likes, there's flannel, sweater weather, and what's the other one? Flannel, sweater weather. Why can't I think of the other one? Anyways, there's like the three big ones. at fall time, and sweater weather is my favorite. And then I warmed through Friday flannel. I just thought of it. Flannel, sweater weather, and now I can't think of, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm killing myself. It's okay. Friday night dinner, which is sweet cranberry marmalade blended with honey cornbread and topped off with French bourbon. Honestly, this wasn't bad. I definitely got like the cranberry with the bourbon and the cornbread. I warmed this in my bedroom office area. I think I should have warmed this in my open. It's more foody. I think it would be perfect for a kitchen melt. And honestly, it was a really good performer. I just didn't like that scent in my bedroom. So, no, Friday night dinner, more than likely not. If I warmed things in my kitchen, which I can't because it's all open and I don't really have excess plugs with my old farmhouse, so all of my warmers are kind of in my living room area, which kind of have to, that's why I do candles to help with the kitchen, to kind of throw scent in that area. But if I had actual warmers in my kitchen, I would do that. And then I got these on my D-stashes as extra goodies. So I did cinnamon glazed donut pretzel. This one I couldn't really smell in the area I put it in. Not saying that it didn't. I just feel like sometimes with samples, it's not like enough to get that throw that you want. This one I absolutely loved, and this was on the scoopables that I repurchased. It's warm vanilla sugar, shortbread, cookies, zucchini bread. Absolutely love that. And then last but not least, I did, this was in my D-stash as well, this Dessa's sugared zucchini streusel, coffee on Main, sugared zucchini streusel. It was a custom created loaf. It was okay. I threw it all in a candle crock because I don't get the best performance from Dessa's wax, and I could smell it. It wasn't bad. It's just not one that I would probably repurchase, but sugared. So I got the zucchini and a little bit of that coffee. And that's it. That's what I've been through. Let me know what you've been warming. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week.